Well, hey there everybody, it's a Nasty One here again, and welcome back to the next episode of the Cutters franchise rebuild here in Super Mega Baseball 4, year number 2 for our Cutters franchise. Last episode, we took on the Felines for the first time in the series that we physically watched the game, and we blew them out 11-3 behind a solid pitching performance from Connor Frazier Jr. and an offensive explosion that just really hinged on tiring out their starter, then blowing up their bullpen. So we're now 2-0 on the season, and we're earning our first doubleheader of the year, and it's also our first matchups against a division rival. We're taking on the Pythons, who made the playoffs last year as the number 1 seed in the conference, winning the division. Or no, they made it as number 2 seed, my apologies. But they did win the division. They unfortunately were bounced in the first round of the playoffs, I believe, as the Colossus ran the table from our division. They made it to the semifinals and lost, if I remember correctly. Pythons went up against the Colossus, top seed, and they got blown out. So they did get a 1-over on us as they moved above us in the standings on the last day thanks to their final win, and they won the division and then went on to the playoffs, something we wish we could have done but unfortunately didn't. So this will be a good matchup here, determining how we match up with our division rivals now. On the mound for the Pythons in Game 1 is going to be Cheville Mirthright. Left-hander has the elite slider trait and metalhead, and on the mound for us is the young Messiah Presidente. K-Collector and elite slider are his traits. Lineup for the first game today's episode, leading off at shortstop will be Hesto Reliable. Batting second, locked in at catcher Everett Ho. Batting third is right fielder Spool Worry Less, Worry More. Batting fourth is Burn Oliver, the DH. Batting fifth, left fielder Chopper Underhanded. Batting fifth, third baseman Mateo Wade. Batting seventh, first baseman Harsh McFreddy. Batting eighth is second baseman Alfredo Beard, and batting ninth is center fielder Nico Jennings. I'm probably going to start Cross over McFreddy because I don't know why they're not choosing to start him and use him at all, because he's, really, really good. Just my observations. Cross, I'm going to move him up in the batting order as well with he's got contact versus lefty though. Worrymore looks pretty good. I'll bat him third. Cross can bat fourth. Underhanded's definitely batting fifth. I'm moving Burnout to 7 because Wade is actually better than him. Wade's actually better than Underhanded right now, so we'll put Wade there. Yeah, that's good. Actually, make Wade 4. Make Wade 4. He's got that Ace Exterminator trait, making him look really good. Then Cross, then Underhanded, then Burnout, and then Beard, who's locked in as well. My God, this lineup looks really deadly. Actually, no, move Burnout even lower because I don't want that RBI hero trait active. And then Jennings still going to bat 9. That's fine. Alrighty, and lineup for the Pythons in Game 1. Leading off is their 10th DH, Ivory Espinoza. Then left fielder Edgar Vo. Third right fielder Deacon Gates. Locked in third baseman Finley Woody. Then locked in second baseman Ellis Rodriguez, who so far is the youngest player in this lineup. Center fielder Gary Price. Then first baseman Drapes Duffy. Shortstop Colorado Norna West. And then catcher Cecilia Charles. They literally have 3 players in their starting lineup under the age of 30. Oh, and 2 players above the age of 40. Holy crap. This is an old roster, and this is going to collapse hard in on itself. I don't know what they're thinking. At the bench, they have the young catcher Lytton Burke. Ricky Shavewell, young right fielder. Third baseman veteran Corey Grips. Young right fielder August Reliable. Okay, so they do have a little bit of youth on the pitching side of things. Mirthright is their only starter above 30. Carl Stanley, Chiefly Villarreal, Thundre Warren, Jacob Baldwin. Man, their bullpen is old too. All of their relievers outside of Stanley are above the age of 32. Oh my God. Wow, this is a really old roster. When this collapses, the Pythons are going to suffer big time. I'm just pointing that out now. So if we all of a sudden see the Pythons just tank in performance, we know why. Oh my God. Anyway, let's jump into the first game of today's action. And another 2 games at home here for us. Our first 5 games actually are at home here in Sakura Hills. We are, of course, only playing the first 4 games, though, as per the rules.
This could be one for the record books.
Play the first 4, send the next 4, see how the team does without us in control, and then pick a game to play and move on from there. Let's do it. Espinoza leading off. DH is 10th, hitting $125 on the year, 1 for 8, facing right-hander Messiah Presidente, one of the 4 players to get a pay increase in the year 1 offseason. He and the catcher today, Everett Ho, both actually tested free agency and were forced our hand to pay them more money. Whereas Jude Hokey and Hester Reliable developed really well, and we had no choice but to pay them the money, otherwise risk losing them. Already ahead to 0-2 in the count as Presidente as he activates K Collector. Here comes his elite slider. And Espinoza whiffs it, holster the sword. First punch out for Messiah. Next up, 41-year-old left fielder Edgar Bowe. He's hitless on the year. Using with the knees on the first pitch, hitting the hole to third. Wade over, cuts it off in front of the shortstop. Throw to first. 1-2 down now in the inning. That is going to bring up right fielder Deacon Gates, who's hitless on the season. Gates getting the start over the other right fielder on the roster, which is Ricky Shavewell, I believe. Yep. Cutter up and away on the first pitch, outside. Ball one. Slide up and in. Strike called for the letters, 1-1. Throws him down and away. That's a strike, 1-2. Nice pitch from Presidente. Go down and in. Chased it inside. Holster the sword. Second punch out for Messiah. 1-2-3 inning. Bottom one. We're scoreless. Reliable. Hull and Worrymore coming up against Mirthright. Leading off, shortstop Hester Reliable, who's locked in, hitting .778 to start the year with 1 homer, 5 RBIs. Low pitch is active as he's taking on left-hander 34-year-old Chabelle Mirthright with the elite slider trait. Max boosted. He also has Metalhead at Tier 1. Low pitch active here for Reliable as he takes a slider at the knees, 0-1. Curveball away in there for a strike. Nice pitch, 0-2. Curveball at the knees, hit well by Reliable to right field, but that is going to hang up out there for the right fielder. Putting it away is Gates, 1 down. Next up, catcher Efrett Ho. He's locked in, hitting .429 on the year. Slider away, strike called, 0-1. Receiver away, strike called, 0-2. Heater up and away, lined over first, down for a base hit over the leaping glove of the first baseman. 1 out single there for Ho as he continues his hot start to the season. On with 1 down, actually with 1 down, and here's right fielder Spool, Worry less, Worry more. Contact for his left-hander active, hitting .333 with 1 RBI on the year. Curveball inside, misses off the plate, ball 1. Slider down and in, line to center field, that's a base hit. Nice rip there from Spool. 2 on, 1 down, back-to-back singles. Here's third baseman Mateo Wade with Ace Exterminator active. Hitting 3 for 8 on the year with a homer and 3 RBIs. Slider middle in line at the middle, base hit for Wade into center. The bases loaded, nobody, 1 down here. Now to bring up Cross, first baseman hitting .250 with 1 homer, 3 RBIs. Can the Amish God deliver with the bases loaded here in the first? Mirthright's worked himself into a jam. Curveball down and in off the corner inside, ball 1. Slider middle in, sky by Cross deep to left center. That's going to be deep enough to score a run. He can catch his vote for the second out. All the runners are tagging. Throw coming to third. Just in time. And the run doesn't count. Really? I thought he got home in time. Well, that's a miscalculation on my part as we fail to score as I run us into a double play. Good job, me. Top second, Woody, Rodriguez, and Price coming up. Locked in third baseman Finley Woody leading off. Hit contact was ready active, hitting .375 with an RBI. Heater up and away outside. Ball 1. Go down on the way in the dirt. 2-0. Slider up top of the zone. Strike called. 2-1. Using with the knees, middle of the plate. Crack deep to left center field. That's on the fly. That is going to 1 hop off the base of the wall out there in front of the Cutters bullpen. Throw coming in from underhand. It is late. It is a leadoff double here. First hit today for the Pythons offense. Now to bring up second baseman locked in Ellis Rodriguez, the utility player. Batting .500 with a homer and an RBI. He's generally a center fielder by trade, but he can play everywhere on the diamond. Zoom up and away on the first pitch. Cracked down the right field line. He went with it, but a little late on it as it's out of play. 0-1. Down and in. Inside off the corner. 1-1. Cut up and away. Line to first. Cross picks it out of the air for the first out. Next up, center fielder Gary Price, hitting .250 with an RBI in the year. Go down and in on the first pitch. Lined hard to second. Beard dives, takes it out of the air. Nice play, Alfredo. 2 down. Runner still at second for first baseman Drapes Duffy. Hitless on the year. Surfing in on the first pitch, blew it by him, 0-1. Two-seamer down and in. Low, 1-1. Put the ball up and away. Line down the right field line, pulled foul though, 1-2. Okay, collector activates. Puts him down the way, blew it by him. Doors chased it low. Third punch out for Presidente, and he strands a leadoff double. Bottom two were scoreless, underhanded. Beard and Oliver coming up. Left fielder Chopper underhanded leading off, hitting .667. 2 RBIs on the year. Slider away, strike called, 0-1. Nice pitch from Mirth right. Heater with knees, ripped foul early, 0-2. Heater up, popped him up, foul on the third base side. Over for it is the catcher. Putting it away is Charles, 1 down. Next up, second baseman Alfredo Beard, locked in, hitting 4 for 9 in the year with a homer, 2 RBIs. Heater way outside, ball 1. Heater down and in, grounded hard at the middle, base hit past the diving second baseman. That is a 1-out knock here for the Cutters. Now to bring up the 8-hitter today, DH Burn Oliver, who's hitless on the season. Move to the bottom of the lineup because Burnout, although having the RBI hero trait, sucks with it as that slider hits the top of the zone, 0-1. Heater down and in, line hard to left, but that hangs up enough for Vo to make the catch, 2 down. Runner remains at first for the 9-hitter, Nico Jennings. Center fielder hitting 3 for 8 on the year with an RBI. Slider up, strike called, 0-1. Nice pitch there from Mirth right. Heater up, strike called, 0-2. Heater down and in, line softly to short. Easy catch for Norna West, and that ends the inning. To the third, we're scoreless. Norna West, Charles, and Espinoza, 8-9-1, due up here for the Pythons. Leading off, shortstop, Colorado, Norna West, hitting 1 for 6 on the year. He has contact with lefty and pinch perfect, neither of which are active here today as he's starting at shortstop and he's facing a right-hander. Fastball at the knees, check strike, 0-1. Slider in, chased it, 0-2. Okay, collector activated, 2-seamer down and in. Can I help you, Colorado? No, you're just looking. Get the hell out of here. 4th punch out for Presidente already here, and it's only the 3rd inning. 1 down for backup catcher Cecilia Charles, getting a rare start today. In for the normal catcher. Needs a day off. Easy target active against her here. Presidente's locked in as well. 2-seamer up on the first pitch. Turned on and belted down the left field line. Big swing from Charles. It is off the wall. It's a fair ball just inside of the line. And he also just missed the pole for a home run. The 1-out double there for Charles, her first hit of the season, in her first at bat. Now to bring up rattled DH Ivory Espinoza. RBI 0 also active against her, making even more of an effect. Bat jumps is active at second for Charles. She doesn't run well. Up and away, strike called, 0-1. Ball down and away. Foul off, 0-2. Okay, collector active for Presidente. Cutter middle in. Chopped hard to second, right at Beard. Throws to third, and they got Charles on a rundown. And she is out sliding back into second. That is a fielder's choice. 2 down, runner at first for Edgar Bowe, 0 for 1. Cutter up on the first pitch, fouled off, 0-1. 2-seamer inside, misses off the plate, 1-1. Slide down and away. Chopper in the hold of second. Beard over on the dive. Nice play in the hole. Throw to first in time, and that ends the inning. Nice play. Bottom 3, we're still scoreless. Reliable Ho and Worrymore coming up. Hester Reliable leading off. 0 for 1 today with a fly out. He's locked in with low pitch. 0 for 1 today. Slide at the knees. Strike called. 0-1. Get it down and in. Line hard to first, but right at Duffy. 1 down. Next up is Effort Ho. Catcher locked in. 1 for 1 with a single. Slide down and away. Taken low. Ball 1. Peter down and away. In there at the knees. 1-1. Slide at the knees. Line at the middle. Base hit for Ho as he drives that one over the diving second baseman. 1 out knock for Ho. He's 2 for 2. And it's going to bring up Worrymore. 1 for 1 with a single. Fire at the knees, belted by Worrymore, right of center, carrying well, running out of room, looking up at the wall is Price. He makes the catch and robs him of a home run. What a way to take it back from out of the ballpark. Gary Price has the hops as he takes away a bomb. 2 down, and here's Mateo Wade, 1-for-1 with a single. Ace Exterminator is active. Ball down, taken low in the dirt, ball 1. Here at the knees, line hard to second, but right at Rodriguez, and that ends the inning. Unlucky there for us, so we get robbed of a home run. To the 4th, Gates, Woody, and Rodriguez. Heart of the lineup coming up for the Pythons. Leading off, Deacon Gates, the first baseman, or right fielder, 0-for-1 with a strikeout swing in his first at bat. Got it away in the first pitch, check strike, 0-1. Four-seamer away, outside, 1-1. Cutter middle in. Blasted down the right field line, but out of play. 1-2. Okay, collector active. Two-seamer down and in. Chop foul, out of play. Still 1-2. Curveball hangs, line to second, right at Beard. 1 down. Next up, Finley Woody locked in. 1-for-1 with the double. Contact is righty, still active for him. First pitch, curveball down, taken low. Ball 1. Four-seamer at the knees, middle of the zone, foul back, 1-1. Four-seamer up and away, strike called, 1-2. Slide up and in, check tie, 2-2. Cutter down and away, check low, 3-2. Four-seamer down and in, fouled off, broken bat, staying alive. Woody gets some new lumber, and the at-bat continues. Came up and away. Line down the left field. That's hanging up for underhanded on the slide, and he drops it. No surprise there. He doesn't field particularly well. That's going to be a single there for Woody, as he's on 2 for 2 today. Here's Rodriguez, 0-for-1, locked in. He's him down and in, off the corner inside. Ball 1. Their way, blew it by him, 1-1. Slider up and away out of the zone, 2-1. The ball up and in, whiffed on it, 2-2, caught him out in front. Push him up and away, fouled off, 2-2. See him down and in, low, 3-2. Full count offering, slider down in the way. Ball 4, just missed the corner. Walk for Presidente, his first. 2 on, 1, no, 2 on, 1 down, I believe, for Gary Price, 0-for-1. Heater down in the way in the first pitch, strike called, 0-1. Presidente no longer locked in. Cut up and in, blew it by him, 0-2. Whiffer versus K Collector. He's down in the way. Doors blew it by him. 5th punch out for Presidente. 2 down for Duffy, 0-for-1. Ball down and in on the first pitch, whiffed on it, 0-1. Team up and away. Blooper off the end of the bat to left of center. Jennings coming on, won't get there. It's down for a hit. RBI knock for Duffy. It is 1-0 Pythons. Hey, one boy, welcome in, buddy. Welcome in. Nice to see you. Here's Colorado Northwest, 0-for-1 today. Struck out looking his first at bat. Goes him up and down the first pitch. Check tie. Ball 1. For ball away. Pulled up the line. Just foul. 1-1. Slider down and in. Inside. 2-1. Team up and away out of the zone. 3-1. Slider down and away. Line to short. Liable there, and that ends the inning. 1 home on the 2-out knock by Duffy, though. 1-0 Pythons. Bottom of the 4th. Cross, underhanded, and Beard. Due up. Hopefully your day's been well. One boy, at least better than yesterday, because I know, or 2 days ago, because I know the Astros were getting their butts handed to them by the Athletics. Cross up 0-for-1 today. Amish God hit into a double play his first at bat. Unconventional fly out, and then the runner was thrown out, tagging up the 3rd. Curveball inside misses. Ball 1. Heater up, lasted to left center. That's going to hang up, though, for Price. One down. Next up, underhanded. He's 0 for 1. Slider low, misses. Ball 1. Good eye. Heater at the knees, fouled off. 1-1. Slider up, hard chopper through the legs. It's a base hit. Underhanded's first hit of the day. He's 1 for 2. That puts him on with 1 down. Coming up next, Alfredo Beard, second baseman, 1 for 1 with a single. Locked in. He's made some nice diving plays in the field today as well. Heater away, strike called, 0-1. Heater up, blasted by Beard, right of center, hit well. Price on the run after it. Watches it hit off the fence in front of him. He gets it in. It is a double for Beard. 2 in scoring position, 1 down. Good job, Alfredo, and fuck. It's Burnout with RBI hero. 0 for 1 today. Come on, Burnout. Just one time. One time, bro. I don't ask for much. Fuck no. Fuck no, no, no. No! Exactly. That's my point. If you know, you know. Indeed. Curveball right in there on the first pitch, 0-1, of course. That was a beautiful pitch. Slider down and in, popped up, shallow left center field. That is sinking. It is down for a base hit. He's going to drive them both in on the blooper. A 2-run single for a Burnout. His first hit of the season, and we take the lead. It's 2-1. Let's go. Now that lead didn't last very long. The only way he could. Pitch out, nothing doing. Worried about a steal, I see. Slider down, hit at the middle of the second, backhanded by Rodriguez. The second one, Norton West the first, double play, and that ends the inning. A fucking blue pit. That's better than him swinging for the fences, I guess. 2-1 to the fifth. Cutters have the lead on Burnout's 2-run single. Yes, that Burnout. Charles Espinoza and Bo coming up. Is Cecilia Charles, catcher 1 for 1 with a double in her first at bat of the season. Cutter from away in the first pitch. High, ball 1. Ball down on the way. Hit off the end of the bat to left of center. Jennings on the run. Gets there for the first out. At least he would get shotgun. Very true. Espinoza up 0 for 2. Still rattled. Middle in, inside. Ball 1. Peter put in. Strike called with letters. Nice pitch. 1-1. Right up and away. Way outside. 2-1. Well down and in. Grounder to short. Reliable to his left. Cuts it off. Throw to first. 2 down. But at least he would get shotgun, i.e. gone in all parts. Yep. Edgar Vo up 0 for 2. Ball away in the first pitch. Pulled down the line. Out of play. 0-1. Better at the knees. Chop foul, 0-2. Peter put in. Doors blew it by him. 6th punch out for Presidente. Bottom 5. We're halfway home in a pitcher's duel. 2-1 the score. Reliable. Ho and Worrymore. Top of the lineup coming up. Here's Hesto 0 for 2 today with low pitch. Still locked in. Peter up and away outside. Ball 1. Peter in there at the knees. 1-1. Slider inside misses. 2-1. Curveball at the knees. Ripped the right field on the line, but right at Gates. 1 down. Effort Ho up next. 2 for 2 today with 2 singles. He's locked in. Slider at the knees. Strike called. 0-1. Slider from in. Line hard to left of center. Sinking quickly into the sliding glove of Gary Price. 2 down. Base empty for Worry less. Will worry more. 1 for 2 with the single today. Heater at the knees, blasted by Worrymore deep to center field. Did he get enough this time? Back to the wall. Cuts it up and sends it out to the rock garden. Gary Price will not rob him of this home run, as Gary Price did rob him his last at bat. This time Worrymore learns his lesson and puts it out even more. His first homer of the season. It is 3-1. Insurance run on the board for the Cutters. Dale Wade up next, 1 for 2 with a single. Lined out hard last at bat. Peter Mill to plate, ripped to deep left center, heading for the wall. 1 hopping to the fence there over Vo's head. He chases after it and gets it in, and Wade will run it out for a double. Inning continues for the Amish God. Hezekiah Cross popped out last at bat. He's also hit into a double play. 0 for 2. A little antsy there, Cross. Chased the curveball below the knees. 0-1 is Mirth right now tense. Fired down the way. Hard grounder to short. Backhanded by Norna West. He'll make the out at first, and that'll end the inning. A little unlucky there from Cross to the 6th. It's 3-1. Gates, Woody, and Rodriguez coming up. Hard lineup up for the Pythons in the 6th. Here's Deacon Gates. 0 for 2 in right field. Presidente locked in once more. Slider middle of the plate. Line to right field on the first one. That's a base hit. Little leadoff single there for Gates. Presidente immediately down to neutral. Here is Finley Woody. 2 for 2. He's singled last at bat. He's also doubled. He's locked in. Still has contact with his righty. Pitch number 70 will be coming here from Presidente on the first one. Using him up and away. Outside. Ball 1. Cutter down and in. Check strike. 1-1. Heater up and in. Inside. 2-1. Roll down on the way. Chopper at the middle of the left. Short. Lava dives. Cuts it off. Flips to second. 1. Beard on to first. Not in time. Was dropped anyway. Fielder's choice. 1 down for Rodriguez. 0 for 1 with a walk. Locked in. Presidente locked in again, as well as reliable. Slider from away in the first pitch. Runner goes on the hit and run to right. Worrymore in. Will play the hop correctly. It'll just be a single. First and second. 1 down. Pythons threatening. Here comes Gary Price. 0 for 2. Still locked in, though, after he robbed a home run earlier in the game. He's him down on the way. Off the plate. Ball 1. Slider up and in. Inside. 2-0. He's him down and in. Line to left field on the jam shot. That's a base hit. Bases loaded, 1 down. Pythons threatening. Presidente's worked himself into a jam. Here's Drape Stuffy. Loop single last at bat. Drove in their only run so far today. He's 1 for 2. Looking to bring him home again. Let's go, Messiah. This is your last batter. Got to show me something here. Cut up and in on the first pitch. Strike called. 0-1. He's down and away. Off the plate. 1-1. Slide down and in. Off the plate. 2-1. Push him up and away. Blew it by him. 2-2. Better away. Fouled off late. Count still 2-2. It's high up over 80 pitches now. He's him down and in. Blooper to left field. Underhanded coming on. Slides. Makes the catch and he saves a run. Nice play, Chopper. 2 down. Bases remain loaded. Here comes Norna West, 0 for 2 today. Big shot for the shortstop. Can he deliver? Cut up and away in the first pitch. High. Ball 1. Ball to knees. Line to first, right across, and that ends the inning. There we go. Stranding, the bases loaded. Presidente 6 quality innings on the day. He's done. Nice pitching. Messiah, go rest up. Early day tomorrow. Thanks, buddy. See you later. Take it easy. Bottom half the 6 we go. It is 3-1. Presidente gets out of that bases loaded jam. Coming up is 6, 7, and 8 for the Cutters here in the 6th. It is Chopper underhanded leading off, who just made a nice sliding catch in the field. He also singled last at bat, 1 for 2 today, and locked in now. Mirthwright still tense. Peter inside off the corner. Ball 1. Slider up. Hard grounder to second, but right of Rodriguez. That's the first out. Mirthwright back to neutral as well as underhanded. Here's Alfredo Beard, 2 for 2. Doubled last at bat. He's also singled. Still locked in. Slider middle in is popped up. Shallow center on the first pitch. Out for the second baseman Rodriguez. He'll put it away with 2 down. Base is empty for burnout. 1 for 2. 2-run single last at bat. First hit and first 2 RBIs of the years. That slider hits the top of the zone. 0-1. Either way, strike called. 0-2. Good start to the at bat here. Heater up. Hit well by burnout to left field, but that sky ball's right at Vo, and that's a 1-2-3 inning. To the 7th, it's 3-1 still. Charles, Espinoza, and Vo coming up. Presidente done. 6 quality innings, 7 hits, 1 walk, 6 strikeouts, 1 earned run given up on a bloop single. He is in line for the victory. Not bad, kid. Not bad. Love to see what you did. Out of the bullpen here, we're going to go ahead and hand it over to... We're going to hand it over to Troy Harrison first out of the bullpen here. Harrison on the air is making his first appearance. The flamethrower has easy target working for him as Charles has that on her. She's 1 for 2 with a double today. First pitch heater up and in. Strike called at 100 on the gun. 0-1. Change it down and away. Chased it. Looped foul over Wade's head out of reach. 0-2. Using up and away. Line to left field, but right at underhanded for the first out. He barely had to move. Next up is Ivory Espinoza. DH rattled 0 for 3 today. Yet to find a hit. He's in the middle of the plate at the knees. Strike called 0-1. Heater up and away. Chased it high 0-2. Change it down and in. Fouled off. Still 0-2. Two-seamer up and in. Jam shot to second. Backhanded by Beard to his right. He'll make the play. 2 down. Base is empty for Vo. 0 for 3 today. Heater down and in on the first pitch. Strike called 0-1. Two-seamer up and in. Blew it by him. 0-2. Change it down and away. Out of the zone. 1-2. Four-seamer up and away. Chased it. Blooper to left field. That is going to get down for a base hit. First hit of the day for Vo. He's 1 for 4. That little 2-out single will keep the inning alive here for the 3-hitter. Here's Deacon Gates. 1 for 3 with a single. Change it down and in on the first pitch. Strike called 0-1. Check of the runner. Heater up and away. High check. 1-1. He's down and then away. Chopper to second. Slow roller. Beard charges. Bare hands the first in time. And Harrison puts up a 0 in the 7th. Bottom 7 is 3-1. Jennings, Reliable, and Ho coming up. Nico Jennings leads off. 10th, 0 for 2 today. Yet to make a nice play in the field. Yet to find the base paths. That heater from Mirthright misses outside. Ball 1. Change for two-seamer way outside. 2-0. Heater down and then blasted by Jennings to left of center. Carrying well. Price on the run. Runs it down for the first out. Next up is Reliable. 0 for 3 today. He's locked in again after making a diving play in the field. Low pitch active for the shortstop. Slide it down in the way. Strike call from Mirthright. 0-1. Curveball misses in the dirt. 1-1. Put it down and in. Line to second. 1 hopper to Rodriguez. He'll make the play. 2 down. Base is empty for Ho. 2 for 3. 2 singles today. He's still locked in. Slider in there, middle of the zone at the knees. 0-1. Slider middle in. Jammed at the line. Off the diving glove of Duffy into right field. It's a base hit. Third hit of the day for Ho. He's 3 for 4, and that inning will continue. Here's Worry Less. Will Worrymore homered last at bat. 2 for 3. He's also singled. Can he come through against Mirthright one more time for another hit? Slider away. Misses outside. Ball 1. Chase the curveball in the dirt. Way out in front of the 1-1. Fooled me badly on that one. Here, but then turned on by Worrymore. Cracked deep to left center field. That's carrying well. Price is on the run, trying to get there. Watches it hit off the wall and ricochets past him. Double for Worrymore. Scoring from first is Ho. It is 4-1. Cutters get another insurance run. Lead now extended to 3. Here comes Mateo Wade. 2 for 3 with a double and a single. Trying to capitalize here as Mirthright just lost his quality start. Heater up and in is high. Ball 1. Curveball in the dirt. Bounces. 2-0. Good hitters count for Wade. Slider middle in. Hit the left center into the gap. Running down is Vo. He'll get there, and that'll end the inning. Good speed. To the 8th, it's still 4-1 as we get an insurance run off the double there by Worry Less. 4-1. Woody, Rodriguez, and Price coming up. Here's Woody. 2 for 3 with a double and a single. Locked in. Contact was righty active. Heater up and away in the first pitch from Harrison. Fouled back. 0-1. Change it down and away. Strike called. 0-2. Change it up and in. Soft liner to left. Underhanded in. Gets there for the first out. Next up, Rodriguez. 1 for 2 with a single and a walk. He's locked in. Heater down and in. Low. Ball 1. Two-seamer up and away. Line to second. Right at Beard. Leaped over it. I shouldn't have moved. He would have caught that regardless. Worrymore cuts it off in the gap. Throws it in quickly, but it is a 1-out double. Should have been an out. Next up is Gary Price, center fielder locked in, 1-3 with a single. He's up and away in the first pitch, strike called, 0-1. Peter up and in. Jam shot to left center, underhanded on the run to the gap. Gets there for the second out of the inning. Runner tagging for third. Throw in from underhanded. It is just late. Runner advances safely. 2 down, runner at third for Duffy. 1-for-3 with an RBI single today. Easy up and in on the first pitch. High. Ball 1. Forcing it down and away. Chop foul. 1-1. Change up and away. Pulled down the right field line. That is a fair ball into the corner as Duffy delivers with a 2-out hit. It's going to be a 2-out double for Duffy, his third hit of the game. It is 4-2. Pythons cut the lead down to 2 again. Next up is Norna West, 10, so 3 today. Pinch hitting for him is outfielder August Reliable, the 23-year-old. Batting an even .400 on the year. Change up and away on the first pitch. Outside. Ball 1. Meter down and away. Pulled foul. Out of play. 1-1. Two-seamer up and in. Checked inside. 2-1. Four-seamer down and in. Jammed it. Checked inside. 3-1. Change it up and away. Check strike. Full count. Got him out in front. Full count offering. Two-seamer down and away. Chopped in the hole to first. Crossover. Cuts it off. Races to the bag. He'll win the foot race, and that'll end the inning. RBI double, though, for Duffy. Cuts the lead down to 2. 4-2 to the bottom of the 8th. Cross, underhanded, and Beard coming up. There's Cross, 0-for-3 today in 10th. Looking to pinch hit for him as Corey Grips subs in. He will play shortstop as Reliable will exit. Coming off the bench to take a crack at it here. We're going to go ahead and hand the keys off to Harsh McFreddy, who will also play first base next inning. Hitless on the air. First pitch from Mirth Wright, a heater up and in, 0-1. Slider middle of the plate, crushed by McFreddy, right center field, carrying well, but that's going to be run down in the gap by Gates, 1 down. Next up is Chopper, underhanded, 1-for-3 with a single today. Slider down, grounded hard to second, 1 hopper for Rodriguez, 2 down. Next up is Beard, 2-for-3, double and a single. Heater down, hard grounded under the glove of the third baseman, that's a base hit. Third hit of the day for Beard. He's 3-for-4. Nice swing in there, Alfredo. Here's Burnout, 1-for-3 with a 2-run single earlier. Heater down and in low, ball 1. Ball down and away, check swing, 1-1. Nice pitch. Slider away outside, 2-1. Curveball away, strike called, 2-2. There it goes. Peter up the way. Strike 3 called on the slider. That fooled me badly. I thought it was outside. Punch out from Mirthwright, second of the game, and to the 9th we go. We're down 2. Charles Espinoza and Vodou up. Going to the bullpen here. We're going to turn it over to the closer, Elliot Rums, as he takes over for his first appearance of the season. Peter away in the first pitch. Blooper down the right field line, and that is a base hit for Charles as she finds it dropped. That's a leadoff single for her. Espinoza up next, rattled at 4. Double down on the first pitch. Low, ball 1. Cutter down and away. Chased it below, 1-1. Peter up and in. Chased it, 1-2. A collector active. Change it down and in. Foul off, still 1-2. Cutter up and away. Popped her up behind the mound. Rums off. Puts it away. 1 down. Next up, Edgar Bowe. 1-for-4 with a single. Ball down and in on the first pitch. Strike called. 0-1. Change it down and away. Grounder to third. Wade over to his left. Cuts it off to second. 1. Beard on to first. Double play. You love to see it. The first one we turn today ends the game here. Cutters take game 1. 4-2 the final. Well pitched game from us and also from Mirthwright as well, as he pitched a complete game, taking the loss. But our offense just did more damage today, and we love to see that. RBIs today, 2 from Drapes Duffy, the first baseman. He had an RBI single and an RBI double. For us, a 2-run homer from Worry Less will worry more, and then we also had 2 RBIs from Burnout on a single. Or no, it was 1 on a home run for Worry More and 1 on a double, I believe. Marth ready complete game loss, 8 innings, 4 earned runs, 13 hits, 1 strikeout, 1 homer. He falls to 0-1. Presidente, 6 quality innings, 7 hits, an earned run, a walk, 6 strikeouts. He improves to 1-0. Harrison, a 2-inning relief appearance, 3 hits, 1 earned run. And then Elliot Rums gets the save in the 9th, giving up a hit, his first save of the year. Worry Less, the player of the game. He was a triple shot of the cycle, driving in 2 runs. Messiah Presidente, 6 quality innings, is the runner-up. And Drape Stuffy with his 2 RBI day is the 3rd-place finisher, driving in all the runs for the Pythons offense here in Game 1 of the episode. Not bad. Next up is Game 2 in the second half of this doubleheader, which is against the Pythons as well. And then after that, we'll do some simming just to see how the team handles being without us for a little bit. And then we'll pick our next matchup for the episode after that. So stick around, guys. We still have a couple more things to do today. We're going to need to even out the loyalties here. Let's do Bulgar. Alrighty. Looking around the league, there is a roster move to report. Couple player development opportunities. Walk prone. Stupid. Chance to get rid of surrounded on Connor. That's a good one. First pitch Slayer for McFreddy. Ooh, that's nice. Urkel Sandberg to the Pythons as the utility infielder will replace backup third baseman 38-year-old Corey Grips as they get younger there. Good move by them. Also a little cheaper as well. And then Wild Thrower. Not great, especially for a second baseman. That's an easy pass, or in my case, a hard no. Grimcats taking on the Spinners here. Grimcats blow them out 8-3. Good win for them. Felines bounce back to beat the Ancients 7-3. Razzle's taking on the Grims here. Grims rally and win 8-7. Last year's champs now 3-0 to start the season. Brown Bears taking on the Cockatoos. Brown Bears win 20-11. Looks like a softball score there. Ridgebacks taking on the Colossus. Ridgebacks pull the upset. They win 6-2. Clerics taking on the Buzzwings. Clarence out big, and they are going to blow them out 13-2. Final game of the Sim Gobblers and Hares. Hares win a pitcher's duel 2-1. Alrighty, second game's ready to go. Let's do the player development real quick. Chance to get rid of surrounded, I like that. McFreddy, first pitch Slayer is good. Harrison with choker, nope. Wild Thrower, nope. And K Neglector, hell no. So just 2 today. First up is let's do Connors first. 1 velo to 66, 1 junk to 79, 1 accuracy to 50. Going for surrounded to get rid of it. No, we do not get that lucky. Next time, Connor, next time. And then next one is McFreddy. 1 power to 64, 1 speed to 33, 1 contact to 77, bonus 2 power. He will get it. Let's go. Up to 65 or 66, bonus 2 speed. Do not get that. First pitch Slayer. Didn't get that either, but the loyalty will go up for McFreddy. Plus 26, not bad. Love to see it. He's a B- now as well. All right, Harsh, let's go. Way to go, buddy. Alrighty, next game here in the doubleheader. On the mound for the Pythons here in Game 2, lefty specialist Harper Fisher. On the mound for us, it is right-hander Mrs. Consistent Malaya Ellison, composed and consistent. There we are, leading off, locked in at catcher, Efrat Ho. Then it's Mateo Wade at third base. Moore in right, batting third. Underhanded in left, batting fourth. Reliable locked in at short, batting fifth. McFreddy batting sixth at first base. Burnout, tense, DHing, batting seventh. Beard locked in at second base, batting eighth. And Jennings, tense in center field, batting number 9. Lineup for them, Price leading off, locked in center. Rodriguez locked in at second. Woody locked in at third. Burke is catching. She's back in the lineup, batting fourth as she replaces Charles. Gates in right, batting fifth. Egervo is tense, DHing. Drape Stuffy still at first. Ricky Shavo getting the start in left field. He was out for the first game. And Norna West tense at shortstop, batting number 9. Let's go for it. Going to be a misty, ugly, cloudy day here at Sakura Hills, but them's the breaks. They can't all be picture-perfect days like it was for the first game.
You can feel the energy rising here at Sakura Hills. Get your mitt ready and your cheering hat on. It's time to play ball.
All right, let's go.
Now batting.
Price leading off, center fielder locked in, hitting .250 on the year with an RBI. He had 1 hit in the first game. Facing Mrs. Consistent, Malia Ellison, making her first start of the year. First pitch heater up. That's high. We're underway. Ball 1. Curveball middle in. Chopper to second. Beard charges. Makes the play in the dirt. And that is an E4 to start the day. Way to go, guys. Rushed that one. Here's Rodriguez. Second baseman locked in, hitting .545 with a homer and an RBI. Check of the runner. Slider away. Checked at the knees. 0-1. Cutter up and in. Line to center field. That's a base hit. 2 on, nobody out. Good start for the Pythons here. Looking to capitalize on the early error. Here comes Finley Woody, third baseman locked in. He had 2 hits in the first game. Hitting .417 with an RBI. Change it down and in on the first game. Pitch. Strike called. 0-1. Down and away. Fouled off. 0-2. Slider middle in, inside. 1-2. Cutter up and away. Skied off the end of the bat to right center. Jennings on the run. He's there. Puts away for the first out. Runner tags for third. Relay throw is going to be late. Runners at the corners, 1 down for catcher. Littenberg. Okay, that's how you say that. Hitting .333 in the air. I was pronouncing it Lighton. It's Litton. Starting catcher sat out the first game, so she was resting. Cut up and in. High. Ball 1 inside as well. Go down and in. Runner goes for second. Hit on run. Pulled foul. 1-1. Loop down and away. Runner goes outside. Throw down by Ho. In the dirt. Pick by Reliable and tags the runner. Slap tag. They are dead to rights. Good pick, Hesto. 2 down. Runner at third. 2-1 count here to Burke. Slide down and in. Line through the middle. That's a base hit. And that is an RBI knock for Burke. Pythons have an early 1-0 lead. Coming up next is going to be Deacon Gates, right fielder, hitting 1 for 7 on the year. 1 hit in the first game for him. Leader up and away in the first pitch. Outside. Ball 1. Change it down. Hit and run. Pulled foul. 1-1. Cutter inside. Off the corner. 2-1. Slide it down and away. Chopper to third. Wade charges. Throw to first. That ends the inning. 1 home on the 2-out single there for the Pythons. 1-0 to the bottom of the first. Ho, Wade, and Worrymore coming up. That was Burke who came through with it. After Ho leading off, catcher locked in, hitting .545 in the year, facing lefty specialist Harper Fisher, making his first start of the year for the Pythons. We have an in, strike called, 0-1. Either way, strike called. It's 0-2 quickly. Slider from away, chased out of the zone and popped up to second. Easy catch there for Rodriguez, 1 down. Mateo Wade up next, third baseman, hitting .417 with a homer, 3 RBIs. He no longer has Ace Exterminator active, facing a B- starting pitcher. The ball up, strike called, 0-1. Double down, chopped at third. Play for Woody, 2 down. Next up, Worry Less. Bull Worrymore was a triple shy of the cycle in the first game, driving in 2 of our 4 runs. Contactless lefty active hitting .462. He has 1 homer, 3 RBIs on the year. Slider from in, strike called, 0-1. Lead down and in, line to third, right at Woody, and that's a 1-2-3 inning here for Fisher. For the second, 1-0. Oh, Duffy and Shavewell coming up. Edgar Bowe leading off, DH 10, so he had 1 hit in the first game. Hitting 1 for 8 on the year. Slider pin on the first pitch. Line softly to short, Reliable to his left, cuts it out of the air, 1 down. Drapes Duffy up next. First baseman drove in both runs for the Pythons in the first game. He had 3 hits, hitting .286 with 2 RBIs. Keep it down and away. Strike called, 0-1. Cut up and away. Check strike, 0-2. Throw down and in. Chopper up the third base line. Wade backhands cleanly. Throw to first. 2 down. Base is empty for Ricky Shavewell. Left fielder sat out the first game. Hitting .250 on the year. Off-speed hitter and bad ball hitter both active. Change it up and in on the first pitch. Inside. Ball 1. Ball down and away. Whiffed on it out of the zone. 1-1. Put up and away. Strike called. 1-2. Four-seamer down. Low, 2-2. Slider in. Turned on and belted down the left field line into the corner. Underhanded on the dive, just out of his reach. That's extra bases for Shavewell. He'll be in with a 2-out double. Inning continues for the Pythons. Nice throw, Chopper. Next up, Colorado and Norna West. Shortstop 0 for 3 in the first game. He's tense, hitting 111 on the year. First pitch slider up and away. Out of the zone. Ball 1. Forcing with the knees away. Strike call. 1-1. Cut up and in. Popped him up. Ho out of the crouch. Doesn't even have to move from behind the plate. Puts it away to end the inning. Nice pitching there by Ellison. Bottom 2. It's 1-0. Underhanded, reliable. McFreddy coming up. There's Chopper underhanded. Left fielder hitting .538. 2 RBIs in the area. 1 hit in the first game. Peter up, strike called, 0-1. Change up high, 1-1. Go down and in, hitting the hole to short. Backhanded by Norna West, throw to first. Plenty of time, 1 down. Next up, shortstop Hester, reliable. Locked in, hitting .538 with a homer, 5 RBIs. 0 for 4 in the first game at the plate. Lefty-lefty matchup, specialist active for Fisher. Change up in there on the knees, 0-1. Throw about the knees, pulled foul, it's 0-2. About the knees, pulled by reliable on the line, but right at Gates, 2 down. 2 down, base empty for first baseman Harsh McFreddy. He pinch hit in the first game, but lined out. Hitless on the year. Get it down and in low, ball 1. Got it down and away, strike call, 1-1. Peter Way checked outside, 2-1. Change it up, strike called, 2-2. Here at the knees, hit well by McFreddy to the gap left center field. That's going to be his first hit of the season as it rolls all the way to the fence. Price gives chase and gets it in, but that is a 2-out double. Inning continues for the Cutters as the tying runs in scoring position, 2 down. Here comes the DH burnout. 1 for 4 in the first game with a 2-run single. He's got RBI hero active. About down and away, strike called, 0-1. Nice pitch there from Fisher. Out in front of the changeup below the knees, quickly 0-2. Peter up, chased it, skied to left center. Easy run down over there for Shavewell. That ends the inning. Nothing doing to the third. Price, Rodriguez, and Woody coming up for the Pythons. There's Gary Price, locked in, 0 for 1 today. Peter middle in on the first pitch, inside. Ball 1. Cutter up, high, 2-0. Throw ball down. Low, 3-0. Opposed activates for Ellison. Change up inside, ball 4. That is a 4-pitch walk, her first walk of the day. Next up, second baseman Ellis Rodriguez. He's locked in, 1 for 1 with a single. Side up and away, runner goes on the first pitch. Throw down by Ho is a good one, but late. Runner in scoring position, nobody out here. Peter down, fouled off, 1-1. The ball fools him at the top of the zone, 1-2. Cutter down and in. Check, strike 3 call. Can I help you? Nah, you're just looking, Edison. Get out of here. Is it Edison? Ellis. Nah, he's just looking. Get out of here. First punch out for Ellison. Next up is Woody. Locked in still. First pitch, change it down and in. Foul off. 0-1. Ball down and away. Foul off. It's 0-2. Cutter up and in. Center right of center, carrying well. Jennings on the run. Gets there for the second out as he makes the shoestring catch. Throw to third. Not in time. 2 down. Runner at third base here for Littenberg. 1 for 1 with an RBI single, her first at bat. You're down and in on the first pitch. Grounded to third. Right at Wade. 1 hopper. He'll make the play, and that ends the inning. Way to strand the runner. Ellison puts up a 0, bottom 3. Beard, Jennings, and Ho. 8, 9, and 1 coming up for the Cutters. Let's see if we can get on the board here. Leading off is Beard, hitting .538 with a homer, 2 RBIs. Go Alfredo, specialist active. Peter from in, strike called, 0-1. Peter down and in, line to right center. That is down for a base hit. Beard's first hit of the game, and he's on to start the third. Fisher no longer locked in. Here's Jennings. Tense hitting .273 with an RBI. Change it away out of the zone. Ball 1. Good eye. Change it down. Then this is 2-0. Peter down and in. Hit well by Jennings to left of center, but that's going to hang up for Price, who's under it for the first out. Coming up next is the catcher Effort Hose locked in. 0-1 today. Come on, Effort. Changed away in the first pitch, pulled in the hole to third, picked by Woody on a hop. The second one, Rodriguez the first, double play, and that ends the inning. Great. To the fourth, it's 1-0. Gates, Vo, and Duffy coming up.
Now batting.
Here's Gates, 0-1 today.
Number 19, Deacon Gates.
Cutter up and away in the first pitch. Line to left, underhanded back a step, puts it away, 1 down.
Now batting.
Next up, Vo, 0-1.
Number 29, Edgar Vo.
Low down and away, low, 1-1. Slider up, strike called, 1-1. Cutter down and in, low, 2-1. Heater up and away, strike called, 2-2. The ball away, blooped off the end of the bat to right center, Worrymore on the run. Dives forward and makes a nice catch, way to go, Worry less. 2 down, base is empty for Duffy, 0-1. Sliding down and in on the first pitch. Hit up the middle, base knock. Way to time that swing up. Duffy on with a 2-out knock here. That'll keep the inning alive in the fourth for the Pythons. Here's Shavewell, off-speed hitter, bad ball hitter active, 1-for-1 with a double. Cutter down, chased it low, foul back, 0-1. Peter down and in. Chopper to the mound, Ellison off. Throw to first. That ends the inning, nice job. Bottom fourth, 1-0. Wade, Worrymore, and underhanded. Coming up. Hard lineup. We need to answer. Let's go. See if we can get Fisher tired. Here's Wade, 0-1. Got to take some pitches here. Peter at the knee. Strike call from Fisher, 0-1. He's locked in after turning a double play last inning. Or forcing a double play. Curveball off the corner inside. 1-1. Change it down. That's a grounder to second. Right at Rodriguez. 1 down. Next up, Worry less. Bull Worrymore. Locked in 0-1 today. On Spool. With a nice diving play in the field last inning. That curveball hits outside. Ball 1. Change it down and then turned on by Worry less. Deep to left center field. He got it. Cuts it up and sends it out over the home bullpen in left center. Home run there for Worry less. Bull Worrymore, his second homer of the episode. Second homer of the doubleheader. And second homer of the year. We're tied at 1. We're back in it, baby. Let's go. One mistake, that's all it takes. Here's underhanded, 0-1. The ball away, strike called, 0-1. Nice pitch. Peter down, line to second, 1 hopper, picked by Rodriguez. Throw to first, 2 down. Base empty for Hesto, 0-1 today with low pitch still active. He flew out to right last at bat. Change it down and away, low, ball 1. Change up at the knees, hit well to the left of center. Hanging up out there for Price, though, and that's going to end the inning. Home run, though, for Worry less. We tied up at 1. To the 5th, Norner West, Price and Rodriguez coming up. Here's Norner West, 10, so for 1 today. Forcing him at the end of the first pitch, blew it by him, 0-1. Change it away. Whiffed on it, 0-2 out in front. Curveball inside, down and in, fouled off, 0-2. Cutter up middle of the zone. Lined at the middle hard to second. Diving is reliable to make the stop to his left. Throw to first. Got him. 1 down. Let's go, Hesto. Locked in again. Here's Price, 0-1. Cutter down and in on the first pitch. Low, ball 1. Slider up and away. Line to third. Wade reaches up. Picks it out of the air. Nice job. 2 down. Rodriguez up. 1-2 to the single. Peter up and away outside. Ball 1. The ball middle in. Whiffed on it. Or pulled foul, actually. 1-1. Cutter down and away. Low, 2-1. Slide up and in. Foul back, 2-2. Change it down and in. Way inside and low. Full count. Composed activates as well as consistent. Get up and away. High ball 4. Second walk for Ellison as she loses Rodriguez. Inning continues for Woody, 0 for 2.
Number 2, Finley, Woody.
The ball away on the first pitch. Runner goes. Strike called. Throw down by Ho. No shot. Easy steal. Runner in scoring position. 2 down. 0-1 count. Stepping in. Runner goes for third. Throw down by Ho is perfect. Just in time to nail him. He got greedy. Let's go, Everett. Bottom 5. It's tied at 1. McFreddy, Oliver, and Beard coming up. Got greedy. Should have just taken the hit. Here's McFreddy. 1 for 1 with the double. Takes away. Strike called. 0-1. Nice pitch. Slide to check low. 1-1. Heater up. Late swing. 1-2. Heater down the way. Hit back to Fisher, who picks it out of the air. 1 down. Way to protect yourself. Burnout up next. 0 for 1. He's still tense. Slide down the way. Strike called. 0-1. Check high on the heater. Good eye. 1-1. Way to take that. Heater up. Lined hard to center by Oliver, but right at Price. 2 down. Base is empty for Beard. He's 1 for 1 today with a single. Side strike called. 0-1. Side down the way. Foul off late. 0-2. Heater up. Cracked it to left field. That hangs up out there. Making the play is going to be Shea-Well, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3. To the 6th. We're still tied at 1. Pitchers duel here. Woody, Burke, and Gates coming up. There's Woody, 0 for 2. His at-bat resets.
Finley, Woody.
Better away. Strike called. 0-1. Change it down and in. Inside. 1-1. Slider away. Line to second. Right at Beard. 1 down. Next up is Burke. 1 for 2 with a single and an RBI. Cutter up and away in the first pitch. Strike called. 0-1. Heater up and in. Checked inside off the glove. 1-1. Below down and away. Skied off the end of the bat to left of center. Jennings over. It's away for the second out. Next up is Gates, 0 for 2.
Number 19, Deacon Gates.
Side at the knees, middle of the zone. Strike called. 0-1. Heater up and in. Popped him up to second. Beard in. Puts away a 1-2-3 inning for Ellison. Bottom 6. We're tied at 1. Jennings, Ho, and Wade coming up against Fisher. Let's go, guys. Get the backs up going. Only got 3 hits so far. Here's Jennings, 10, 0 for 1 today. Fisher locked in again. Third separate time he's been locked in is that heater's down and in for a called strike. 0-1. Yeah, same spot. 0-2, right on the corner. Slider down, blooped into left field. Base hit for Jennings. Nice job, Nico. He's on with his first hit of the day. Leadoff man on in the 6th for the Cutters. Here's Ho, 0 for 2. Ho hitting a double play last at bat. Slider misses low. Ball 1. Changed down in the way, hit off the end of the bat, pulled the left. Easy play out there for Shave-Well, 1 down. Next up, Wade, 0 for 2 today. Mateo looking to deliver. Throw ball outside, strike called at the knees, actually, 0-1. Heater up, jammed in the hole, base hit past the first baseman holding the runner as Duffy tried to react but couldn't reach it. First hit today for Wade, 2 on, 1 down for Worrymore, homered last at bat. Contact versus lefty still active for Worry Less. Let's see if he can get one to drive. The ball away, misses outside off the plate. Ball 1. Heater up and in, jam shot to right field, another base hit. Coming to third is the runner. He will hold as Gates has a good arm. Bases loaded, 1 down. Fisher no longer locked in. There's underhanded, 0 for 2. Harper Fisher's in a jam. Bases loaded, 1 down, nowhere to put underhanded, looking to break it open. Let's go, Chopper. Capitalize. Heater away is outside. Ball 1. He's going to make a mistake. Get ready. Not the mistake. He chased the changeup low. Pulled it foul, though. 1-1. Slider hangs right into the nuts of Fisher. And that is an infield single for underhanded. 2-1. We take the lead. Let's go. Told you. Makes a mistake. Take the cojones. Bases loaded. Here's Reliable, and that'll do it for Fisher, who leaves rattled. 5 1/3, 7 hits, 2 earned runs. Shame, he was pitching so well. Here comes Jacob Baldwin making his season debut. C-rated reliever has Wild Thing. Facing the low pitch toting Reliable. Yet to find a hit, I think, this episode. Let's see if he can make a play. His mojo's been saved by nice fielding plays so far. Curveball hit the knees away, 0-1. Baldwin another soft thrower. Though he doesn't quite have the elite accuracy that Fisher does, as that's inside, 1-1. Does, however, have much better junk, so he's got a lot of break. 1-1 count to Reliable. Needle away heater, fouled off late, 1-2. Throw down, chase below the knees, number to second. Rodriguez bare hands the second one. Norton West the first, not in time. Fielder's choice. RBI for Reliable. It's 3-1. 2 down, runners at the corners for McFreddy. 1 for 2 with a double. That run is also charged to the starter, Fisher. First pitch heater up and in. Strike called from Baldwin, 0-1. Heater up, line through the middle, base hit for McFreddy as that drives in a runner from third. It's 4-1, and that run is also charged to Fisher. Next up is Burnout. He's 0 for 2. Tense. RBI hero active, though. Wild Thing still active for Baldwin, who's now tense. Burnout trying to bust it open. Heater's away outside. Ball 1. Heater away. Blasted by Burnout deep to right center field. Did he get it? Cuts it up and sends it to the rock garden. Home run for Burnout. Of all people, it's him to deliver today. That's 3, 4, 5 RBIs this episode, and that's his first home run. Let's go, Burnout. Here we go, baby. Here comes Beard, 1 for 2 with a single. No longer locked in. Curveball floats in there for a strike from Baldwin, 0-1. Heater up and in, popped up behind second on the next pitch. Out there for it is Rodriguez, and that ends the inning. But a big inning for the Cutters offense as we hang 6 on the board with that crooked number. It is 7-1 to the 7th. A little breathing room for Ellison as she'll start the 7th. Bo, Duffy, and Shavewell coming up. Here's Bo, 0 for 2 today, intense. Heater down and in the first pitch from Ellison. GM foul, 0-1. Ball away, popped up foul. Ho gives it a look, but it's going to get out of play. 0-2. Got her up and away, popped her up. Him up. Worrymore in and right. Puts away for the first out. Next up, Duffy, 1 for 2 with a single. First pitch slider, middle in. Strike called, 0-1. Forcing her down and away. Line to short, Reliable leaps, makes the catch, 2 down. Base is empty for Shavewell, 1 for 2 with a double. Change up in the first pitch, out of the zone, ball 1. Cutter down, low, 2-0. Heater up, strike called, 2-1. There's number 80 from Ellison, cutter down and in, strike called, 2-2. Heater away, checked outside, full count. Ellison locked in here. Cutter up and in. Hit well to left of center, Jennings on the run. Lays out forward and makes a nice diving catch. Let's go, Nico. 1-2-3 inning for Ellison. She's up over 80. Go ice your arm, Malaya. Good pitching today, girl. Bottom 7, we're up 6. 7-1 the score. Jennings, Ho, and Wade coming up. There's Nico Jennings, 1 for 2 with a single, facing the 10th Baldwin. Keep it down and in, strike called, 0-1. Slide it down and in inside, 1-1. Ball down and in is low, 2-1. Slider up, blooper to shallow center, sinking quickly. Price won't get there, a base hit for Jennings. It ain't pretty, but it counts as a hit. Leadoff man on in the 7th. Here's Hose, 0 for 3 today. Go ahead and pinch hit here. We'll go ahead and bring in here off the bench. We're going to give an at bat here too. It's going to be Ed the Man Manning. Lefty coming in. First at bat of the year for Ed. Let's see what he can do. Curveball up, rip to right center. That's a base hit. Nice swing there, Ed. Little first pitch swinging. 2 on, nobody out. And he's going to bring in Mateo Wade, 1 for 3 with a single. tail. Heater up, late swing. 0-1, missed it. Heater up, hitting the hole to second. Rodriguez over to second. 1. Northwest the first, in time. Double play. 2 down, runner at third for Worry Less. 2 for 3, solo homer into single last at bat. Still locked in. Facing the lefty once again in Baldwin. And they intentionally walk him. I don't blame you. That's a good idea. Chopper underhanded up next. 1 for 3 with an RBI single. He's ready to go. Switch hitter ready. Curveball taken in the dirt. Ball 1. Good eye. Curveball in the dirt again. 2-0. Good hitters count. Let's see if Chopper gets one to hit. Chase the slider below the knees. Over the bag at third. Fair ball. Woody to first in time. That ends the inning. To the 8th, it is 7-1. Northwest, Price, and Rodriguez do up. First things first, we are going to substitute Burnout in to play catcher, which means we lose the DH for the rest of the game. Ellison now enters in the batting order, and we will go ahead and pinch hit for her. Coming in out of the bullpen. Let's see, I want to save Bolgar and runs because it's a decently big lead. We haven't seen Collins pitch yet this season, but I want to save her too. But you know what? She is due to pitch, so let's go ahead and give it over to Collins here, making your season debut. First pitch heater at the knees from Leah. Blew it by him, 0-1. Two-seamer up and in. High, 1-1. Change it down and away. Fold foul, 1-2. Two-seamer up and away. Fouled off, still a 1-2. Heater down and in. Fouled off, 1-2. Change of middle in. Lined over first. McFreddy leaps out of his reach. It's a base hit. The leadoff single for Northwest. That'll bring up the leadoff hitter. It's Price, 0 for 2 with a walk today. Two-seamer down and in on the first pitch. Strike called, 0-1. Heater down and away. Chased it outside, 0-2. Whiffer activates. Heater up and in. Checked inside, 1-2. Two-seamer up and away. Popped him up down the line at third in foul territory. Wade puts it away, 1 down. Next up, two-hitter Rodriguez, 1 for 2 with a single and a walk. Change up away outside, ball 1. Change up. Bold foul, out of play, 1-1. Heater middle away. Chopper to third, Wade over, backhands, throw to second, 1. Beard on to first, double play, you love to see it, let's go. Bottom 8, it's 7-1, we're still up 6. Reliable McFreddy and Oliver coming up. Here's Hesto, 0 for 3 today with an RBI on a ground out. Locked in, low pitch active. Hit it down the way outside, ball 1. Hit it down, dumped to left field, base hit for Hesto. There we go. First hit today, good job. He's 1 for 4. Leadoff man on in the 8th for McFreddy, 2 for 3 with an RBI single. He's also doubled today. For about the knees, strike called, 0-1. Slider away, low, 1-1. Heater middle of the plate, crushed by McFreddy, deep to left center field, carrying well. Price running out of room. But he makes the catch. The warning track as it just held up. 1 down. Next is Burnout, 1 for 3. 3-run bomb last time up for him. I'm going to do it again here. Right down the middle, Burnout, deep to right field. That's a big hack. Running out of room at the wall. Making the leap, but it's cut up and sent to the visitors' bullpen. Right off the gate out there. Home run for Burnout, his second of the game. It is 9-1. Have a day, Burnout. That's 5 RBIs in this game alone, and he had 2 in the first game this episode. 7 total. Beard up next, 1 for 3 today with a single. When it rains, it pours here. Heater down, ball 1. For ball way outside, 2-0. Ball down, low, 3-0. Ball hangs, Chopper to second. Easy play for Rodriguez. 2 down. Should have taken that. Next up, Nico Jennings. Center fielder 2 for 3 with 2 singles. Now do it for Baldwin. Coming out of the bullpen, Chiefly Villarreal. ERA of 0 and a whip of 0.75 with 1 strikeout. Also, as the rally stopper trait, it doesn't activate until 2 runners are on. Heater outside misses on the first pitch. Ball 1. Curveball inside, 2-0 count. Villarreal, basically a middle-of-the-road reliever. Accuracy just slightly above average, but velocity is average. Junk just slightly below average. He's just an average pitcher. He has a good trait. Weighs him up a bit. Heater at the knees, 2-1. Curveball away, hit off the end of the bat for Jennings to center. Right at Price, puts it away for the third out. Another home run, though, for Burnout, his second of the game, 9-1 to the ninth. Woody, Burke, and Gates going up against Collins. Here's Woody, 0-3. Contact is righty active. Heater inside on the first pitch, check strike, 0-1. Seamer away, out of the zone, 1-1. Change it up and away. Whiffed on it, 1-2. Heater down and in. Chop to third, right at Wade. He'll make the play, 1 down. Next up is Burke, 1 for 3 with an RBI single today. She's driven in the only run so far today for the Pythons. Seamer up and in, strike called, 0-1. Heater down and in. Blew it fire, 0-2. Change it up and away. Check strike 3 called. Can I help you, Lighton? No, you're just looking. Get the hell out of here. First punch out for Collins, 2 down, and Gates is the last chance for the Pythons in game 2. He's 0-3. Seamer up and in. Strike called, 0-1. Heater up, way high, 1-1. Change it down and in. Fouled off, 1-2. Heater down and away. Chopper the short, reliable to his left with a slow roller, makes the play. 1-2-3 inning in the ninth for Collins. And the Cutters sweep the doubleheader today, taking game 2, 9-1 as we blow out the Pythons. Nice. Love to see that. 4-0 to start the year. Cutters looking good. RBI for Burke on the single. That's their only run for the Pythons today. They had 5 total hits. And for us, we had a home run from Worrymore, his solo shot, underhanded an RBI single, reliable an RBI single, McFreddy an RBI single. Reliable actually was an RBI ground out, fielder's choice. Burnout had 2 home runs. He drove in 5. He had a 2-run bomb and then a 3-run homer as well. Not a bad day. Loss goes to Harper Fisher, 5 1/3, 7 hits, 4 runs, a line drive to the balls, 1 homer. He falls to 0-1. Baldwin, 2 1/3, 6 hits, 5 runs, a walk, 2 homers. And then Villarreal, a third of an inning, getting the last out. Ellison, 7 innings, quality start, 4 hits, no earned runs, 2 walks, 1 strikeout. The only run scored was on an error. That's right, it was an unearned runner that should not have been on base. So she technically threw 7 shutout innings. Not bad. Not true, though, because she did give up an unearned run. It doesn't count as a shutout, but still. Proves the 1-0. And Collins, 2 scoreless innings, giving up a hit and a strikeout. Player of the game, Burnout for his 2 homers, driving in 5, followed by Worrymore with his 2 for 3 day, having another home run. And Ellison with her 7 quality innings, giving up no earned runs, but 1 unearned. A 4-hitter for Ellison through 7. Not bad. With 2 walks. Love to see it. All right, so now we're 4-0. So now next up, we're going to do a little bit more player development here. Then we're going to sim the next 4 games on the schedule to see how the AI does without us in control. And then we'll pick a game following that to focus in on, which may or may not involve more simming. We'll see. Fighting who has a cuter nose, who you're going to reprimand. Let's do Collins here, even up the loyalty a bit. All right. Got a couple development things. Chance to gain high pitch for McFreddy. That's good. Lose K Collector. Not great. Ooh, extra power and contact for Wade. Okay, decent. A couple games to sim first. All right, so we are right now the one of only 2 unbeaten teams left. The Bowmen are 5-0. There are 2 winless teams left, the Ancients and the Whispers. Okay, not bad. All right, so now we're going to sim the next 4 games. So those are games against the Grimcats, Clerics, Buzzwings, and Cockatoos. And then we have choices of the Undead, Brown Bears, Whispers, and Frontrunners. So we'll do these first 4 games, sim them, and then we'll see how things are looking. All right, first things first, high pitch for McFreddy. 1 speed to 34, 1 fielding to 46, 1 arm to 79, bonus 2 speed. He will get the bonus 2 speed. That's awesome, up to 36. Bonus 2 fielding, he's going to get that as well, up to 48. And going for a 50% high chance, he does not get the clean sweep. But his loyalty does get almost maxed out, so that's good. Gaining walk prone is dumb. Losing K Collector is also dumb. Power and contact, decent for Wade. We'll go ahead and grab it. 1 power to 64, 1 contact to 74, bonus 3 power. He will not get that, but his loyalty should max out here, and it does. And that's it for traits we'll buy. We're going to sim this first game here against the Grim Cats. Let's see how things go. 3-1 versus 4-0. Hokey and Mullins. Let's see who comes out on top. And it will be the Grim Cats as they hand us our first loss of the year, winning 7-2. And they take the tiebreaker atop the division. Grim Cats are looking good once again. So up to our next one here. Bowmen remain perfect. They're 6-0. Next up is the Clerics. Both teams 4-1. Looking at this. Tandy Deep loses forearm. Not ideal. Ooh. Extra fielding for Ho. Or is that? Yeah, that's Ho. Not bad. And RBI 0. That's dumb. Okay. This is effort Ho getting bonus fielding. We'll take that. Everything helps on a catcher. 4 fielding to 79. 1 power to 59. Down an arm to 67. Bonus 3 fielding. Doesn't get it, but his loyalty will go up, so that's good. There you go, effort. Alright, so next up we're taking on the Clerics. Frazier 4-1. We're 4-1. Clerics 4-1. Let's see how it goes. Arceus versus Frazier. Mackay. Not bad. And we blow it late, we fall 4-1. Okay, so we're 0-2 in the sim. Wouldn't order enough talc for the team. Who's left out? Jennings or Harrison? Let's do Harrison. So to the next one here. Bowmen do suffer their first loss. So 6-1. Grim Cats did win, though, so they do pull ahead by a game. Next up are the Buzzwings, our division rivals. Volatile for Wade, it looks like. Okay. Yeah. Whiffer, chance to give her to Whiffer for Warrior. That's good. Elite 4-seamer for Harrison. Okay, I like that. Those are 3 good ones right there. Okay. Let's do... Do Harrison first. 4 contact to 52, 1 contact to 4, down to junk to 47, bonus 4 accuracy, doesn't get it, that would have been nice. Going for the Elite 4-seamer, doesn't get it, damn it. But loyalty goes up a bit. Next up is going to be Warrymore, try to get rid of this Whiffer trait, 1 power to 93, 2 speed to 55, 1 contact to 77, bonus 2 power, he doesn't get it. Bonus 3 speed, he doesn't get it either. Trying to get rid of Whiffer. Yes, we got rid of Whiffer. Let's go. Good job. Way to go, Spool. Up to a B+. Love it. Last one is Wade. 1 power to 65, 2 speed to 43, 1 contact to 75, bonus 2 power. Doesn't get it. Bonus 3 speed. Doesn't get it. Sensing a theme. Going for Volatile. He's gonna get it. Let's go. Just like Worrymore. All right. Picking it up. Let's go. All right, next up. Oh, Reliable got hurt. That's bad. Well, no wonder we lost. And Wade's also hurt as well. Taking on the Buzzwings. Presidente versus Bravo. Can we win a game in the sim, please? Buzzwings aren't doing so hot, but they're going to beat us here 7-0. That's 3 games in a row we've lost. That's unfortunate. Grimcats did not play in the sim there, so now we're taking on the Cockatoos, or 3-4. We're 4-3. Looking around the league, Ruth Johnson to the Bowmen, replaced by Braylon Dealer, or replacing Braylon Dealer. Oh, was replaced by Braylon Dealer. My bad, I read that wrong 3 times. Glade Butts to the Pythons, replacing Edgar Vo, and they're in the outfield as they get younger, going from 41 to 20. Harsh McFreddy can now play the entire infield. That's awesome. Way to go, Harsh. Choker, chance for Beard. Nope, that's dumb. And chance to lose K Collector for Frazier. Also dumb. So there are no good traits to buy here, it appears, except Cross's shot at getting an outfield position, backup position. It's better than nothing. 1 speed to 59, 1 arm to 26, bonus 3 speed. Does not get it. Trying to improve the backup position to outfield. He won't get it either. It's alright. It was the only good developable option. Ellison versus Larson here, as we take on the Cockatoos. Let's see who wins. Are we going to go 0-4 in the sim? Yeah, damn right we are. We're going to lose 7-6 in 10 innings. Good job to rally there in the ninth to force extras, but, didn't do anything with it. All right, so we've gone through the sim. We're 4-4. There's a good one here for Butters. Try to get a elite slider trait for him. And also a good one for Warrior. Get some extra arm. Any roster moves? No. Okay. Well, let's buy these. Warrior gets 2 arm to 62, 1 power to 94. Bonus 2 arm. He doesn't get it. And then for Butters, 2 junk to 61, bonus 5 junk. He's going to get that. That's awesome, up to 66. Plus 7 junk total. And then for Elite Slider, doesn't get it. That's fine. Butters maxed out in loyalty now. Alright, so now we can sim up to the next game here and see how things are going. Grimcats go 1-1 in the sim, so we're still a game and a half back. We're still in second place as the Budswings lost 2 games. Frontrunners still have a losing record, and so do the Pythons. Okay, so what do we got out here? What are our options for games? We have the Undead, who are up first. They are looking pretty good, decently good, 5-3. We haven't played against them here in the series, so they have that going for them. Next up are the Brown Bears, who we have played in the series. And they beat us. They're 6-3. They're better than the Undead. All right, so we've got 2 decent matchups to choose from first. Next up after that, I believe, is the Frontrunners, which they're out, and then the Whispers. How are they doing? Whispers are 1-8, so we're definitely not playing that one. Okay, so those 2 are out. It's going to come down to the Brown Bears and the Undead. Both of them look pretty solid. We played the Brown Bears, I think, already in the series. Let me go back to year 1 here and see where those games fell. Can I look at the schedule from year 1? I don't think I can. No, you can't. Okay, wow. All right. All right, but I believe we played the Brown Bears in year 1. I think they blew us out on opening day, if I remember correctly. So we'll play the Undead game next episode, and then we'll sim the Brown Bears game, the Whispers, the Frontrunners, and then next up are the Ancients and the Razzles. Ancients are 2-6. Razzles are 3-6. Neither of them are very good. What about after them? What do we got? We're going to be past the halfway mark at this point. Colossus, last year's runners-up. I like that. I think that's the matchup we highlight, because they look pretty good too. 5-3. Yeah, they're all right. They're pretty good. Yeah, so we'll play the Undead game, we'll sim the Brown Bears game, and then we'll sim up to the Colossus game, and we'll see how things shake out. Maybe we'll stop along the way and play another team, but that's the plan for next time out. So next episode, taking on the Undead. We already did player development, so we're good there. On the mound for them will be right-hander Lennon Hill. They're ace, 0-1 with a 4.82 ERA and a 1.50 whip. And on the mound for us, Jude Hokey, our ace, 1-1 with a 4.63 ERA and a 1.37 whip. They come in at 5-3. We come in at 4-4 on a 4-game losing streak, trying to figure out how we're going to make this team better with a whole bunch of injuries to deal with. Reliable is still injured. We have to take Wade out so he can rest. So Manning's going to get the start. And Oliver's tired, but he's DHing, so that should allow his mojo to go back, his wellness to go back up, so he should be fine. McFreddy's tense. Deep is nothing you should put in the lineup at all, so Cross locked in, so that's good to see him hitting. Host still hitting well as well. We need to get this team to wake up because, man, we did not score at all during that sim. It was rough to watch. See, after we won, we lost 7-2, 4-1, 7-0, and 7-6. Yeah. Offense just wasn't here for us, and the pitching couldn't do much to keep us in it. So we need to step up this offense next episode. Hopefully we can fix it. That's going to do it for us tonight, everybody. If you haven't already, hit the follow and or subscribe buttons down below here on Twitch to be notified next time I go live. And if you haven't already over on YouTube, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. Link to Twitch will be down in the description below if you guys want to come over and watch the games live before they're posted. And also follow me over on this platform as well if you so choose. Shout out to One Boy for chatting with me in the early part of the stream. Love hearing from you, buddy. Hopefully you have a great day. And everyone else, I'll catch you all on the next one. Until then, this is the Nasty One. Signing off. Have a wonderful day, evening, or afternoon, wherever you guys may be.